Hello, hello, and welcome to another fun edition of HotCox. Dakota couldn't make it today, but we have a lot of interesting things to talk about. Joining me all the way from Shanghai, Arif Anwar. Hello,
What's up?
MSS. How are you today? What time is it over
Hi.
there?
11:31
Oh shit. Okay, it's just in the morning
a.m.
then. Oh god. Okay. Um, what's up? We haven't talked in a while, but we've been following your guys' recent run. I stayed up all night to watch you guys get 3 out in the finals. That was entertaining, but still a very successful tournament. What are your reactions to that? Oh, can we not hear him? I heard him.
I'm just going voice integrity, boys.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, we good?
Yeah, we good. I
All
can
right.
hear you. Go ahead.
All right. So I mean, we got second place, so we got nothing to be disappointed about.
Yeah, that was still
It,
extremely. I joke, but that was a good run.
yeah, I mean, it does suck. Getting like I want me personally, I wanted to win at least one game. Like that game three, I wanted to win that one. But just life. LG was definitely the better team.
Did you guys expect to do that well, or was it just kind of like let's see what happens?
To be honest, like going into both of these tournaments, like the one in Thailand, like I don't think we expected to do that well, to be honest. Uh, After winning Thailand, our expectations rose, but I personally expected like top four. So getting into the grand finals was pretty nice.
Um, so all right, so this team, um, it's not eligible to get the DPC points, but you guys seem to have a lot of confidence. Uh, what's different about this team than your previous teams? I guess is the first question I want to ask you.
I think everyone on this team is just hungry to not only win, but to just simply get better. I think that's the big thing. We're just trying everything we have in our power to not to help everyone just improve and help everyone utilize each other to their fullest potential. And we're trying our hardest not to be like cancer too. That's one of the big thing. We try not to be cancer, and we try to catch each other. So we're just a chill ass team, and we're just trying to play some Dota. Pretty much simple as that.
Is that what's different? You'd say because not gonna name any names, but there's some people that are on the team that might have some reputation of being cancerous in the past. So
Yeah.
what's different this
Don't
time,
worry.
huh?
We got him on a leash, man. We got him on a leash.
Okay.
We're putting him in check. Don't worry.
All right. And do you what's the, like so NA is a very difficult region to get into TI. Let's just put it that way. Right now, the regular qualifiers are gonna have probably you guys, Optic, EG, plus a complexity and a few other teams. Hopefully, I,
Yeah.
I would hope that there's 2 slots. I imagine there probably are. But what's your mindset? Because it's like obviously everything is geared toward TI, but is it first like make TI, then worry about TI, or what?
Oh, of course, man. The journey to TI is gonna be some crazy ass shit. Like like after a super major, we literally fly the next day, and the very next day after we land, we play open qualifiers, and then we play the real qualifiers, and it's like a constant grind, and you never know what's gonna happen because we're gonna meet these immortals and complexities in these open and probably your local IX mix stack you know in these open qualifiers you never know what they're gonna pull out in these Western ones.
But who like I don't even understand how the format works. Like, how many people can qualify through opens, and how many days of it is there, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, who knows, we'll find out when the details get released, right? But
Yeah.
I can only assume it's gonna be like four opens, to be honest, because at one point last year or the year before they had so many opens because there's only two eligible teams to get invited, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
that was for South America.
Yeah.
Remember that one qualifier where they had six open qualifiers?
Yeah. 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 That was funny. Uh, but
Yeah.
Do you guys think that you're the best NA team right now? I don't think that's too crazy to say, but you know.
I mean, I guess like because of our recent accomplishment accomplishments, yeah, we are. But I mean, it's hard to say because like we're doing well versus these international teams, but when it comes to like the regional like competition, like everything could be different.
Yeah.
Some teams are just a better match versus others.
Yeah, like EG had just won GESC and they came back and immediately lost 2 qualifiers, I think, to you guys and to Optic. I
Yeah,
think it was, people were just like, "Oh, that's fluky." Well, I mean, people were excited to watch you guys, and I think it really was a little bit of a surprise for people. But now the fans' expectations are different now. Now it's not just like, "Hey, we're
yeah,
satisfied that they make TI."
yeah,
Now people have to do well at TI, right? It almost just recalibrates what the organization even thinks about you guys. Like, did you see Jeremy Lin tweet about you guys winning the minor and stuff?
yeah. You're lagging pretty hard
Oh,
for me there. So
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's probably your internet, but
yeah,
we'll
I
see.
mean, yeah, most
So
likely. Shout
bear
out to
with us,
China.
guys. If the internet is laggy, it is because of our routing to China. So we might have to repeat some stuff for MSS. But my question really was about Jeremy Lin. Is he all about your team? Does he actually check in? Like, what's the deal with him? Or is he one of those owners that just watches?
Oh no, no. I mean, he like went to talk to us like 2 times so far. And he's really enthusiastic. His team and whatnot. Like getting to talk to him is pretty nice. He like gives us some advice and his experience from his basketball career. Um, I mean, he's pretty invested to be honest. The fact that he's like tweeting all this shit too, like after we won, like I'm pretty sure he was pretty amazed after our victory and our second place.
Do you follow basketball?
Oh no, not at all.
No, not at all. But Jack
No,
does.
no. Jack and Claire are like the NBA goons.
Jack, Jack is very much a fan, and of the Knicks too.
Yeah.
So, Jeremy Lin, what's have you played Dota with him yet?
No,
No.
but I I mean I heard some things about his skills.
You have?
I'm
What
sure.
did you hear?
I mean, I'm sure he's pretty good.
Come on. What is it? He's like probably like
No,
what?
no,
How
I
good
mean
is
he's
he?
probably like I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure he's like average to be honest.
Uh, but and he hasn't. Well, that's it's a good sign. If he was like, "Hey, yo, I want to play pubs with you guys," probably not. That's like Mark Cuban jumping on the court trying to play with Dirk or whoever on his team. But is what are you guys doing in between now and the super major? Is it just scrimming? Are you guys practicing with the other Vici teams? How's it working?
Uh, last 2 days we were just like chilling out. We went like around Shanghai and whatnot. Did some karaoke. Played some billiards, whatnot. But today we started scrimming again. That's when the that's when we start grinding.
And is it
No
with
more
the Vici
breaks.
teams or other Chinese teams, or how does it work?
We're just finding like any Chinese teams we can find,
Hmm.
pretty much.
And
I'm
who's
pretty
the
sure we do play some VG. Yeah, we play VG Thunder at one point.
and what's the is LGD the best Chinese team right now? What in your opinion, or who's strong in scrims right now?
I mean, we haven't played. To be honest, we haven't played like any of the Chinese teams
Hmm.
scrim wise yet. But LGD is probably the best. Like LGD is taking a break too, but we plan on scrimming them like every.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Um, is there anything on that whiteboard we need to erase? That's
Wait, do you see it?
people can. I don't know. Can you see it, Rob?
I mean, it's literally just our like scrim schedule. So like,
Oh,
there's
it's their
no
scrim
like,
schedule.
stra-
Nothing
it's
important.
like it's like no, yeah. I mean, there's no strategy or anything written there.
So it's been a while since we last talked. I think do you remember, uh, like you remember that call we had where you're talking about Bulba ganking you? Remember
I
back
mean, yeah, I do.
back in the what changed since then? Because it feels like you're a different person now. You saw that meme they made about you.
The Chad War.
The
I
Arif
mean, that's probably
Chadwar meme.
that's probably the greatest meme I've been a part of, man.
Oh, okay. So you're a fan.
It was I'm a huge fan, man.
Okay.
Everybody calls me that like jokingly now.
Chadwar.
Yeah.
So what's the deal? What are you a
What?
Chadwar now? You have a girlfriend? What's happening?
Oh no.
No? Is
No,
it
no.
Dota
Not
first?
not Dota first, man. Dota first.
So you're not one of the your team's not gonna get broken up by a girlfriend because I've seen that happen. I've seen someone's
Yeah.
motivation get tanked.
We got enough girlfriends on this team, right? I don't want to add another.
Really? How many girlfriends are there?
Two of it. Yeah, two.
What about Jack?
Like about Jack.
What about
I mean,
Jack? Yeah.
I mean, your guy does not have one, man. Come on.
Jack? Really? What about the Chinese girls? They don't like Jack?
I mean, I'm sure they like him in sort of like the a teddy bear relationship, you know?
No?
But
Oh,
nah.
no. Jack, I know you're covering for him right now because Jack's got game. I know he does.
And I'm sure he's
I've been on the
swimming
road with
in
him.
those girls, man.
Hmm?
I'm sure he has that game.
Yeah, he does. He's got the connections too, like the
I mean,
power.
he definitely, yeah, for
They
sure.
like the power, and he's got it. You know, he can talk to Jeremy Lin. He can hook it up. So
Yeah,
he's like
probably.
part of the entourage. It's like he's like those guys that like if Jeremy Lin's walking, he's like walking behind him. You know, like in that group. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I heard Jack can actually play basketball too. Is that true?
Dude, he actually doesn't shut up about it, man. Like
What?
every opportunity he gets to talk about how he's like a beast in fucking basketball, he always takes it. At one point in our training room in MDL, there's like a big TV in the middle of the room, and he connects his laptop to it, and he's literally just playing fucking videos of himself playing basketball like 10 years ago in his prime.
Wait, hold on.
And he's just I
Does
don't
he
even know
have
why
video?
he has
Can we see
videos of
those?
them. I mean, I don't think so.
Are they on the computer right now?
Probably not.
Are you sure?
I
Because
mean,
that you're on his laptop, right?
I mean, dude, I'm not gonna go through his shit, bro. I'm gonna respect his privacy.
No. If Jack comes on the show, we're gonna watch a video of him playing basketball from back in the day. Where is he?
I mean,
He's in meetings.
I don't know where he is right now. Yeah, he probably is.
Get him,
Like, if he walks in,
get him to come over here. We want to watch that shit.
I mean, I legit don't know where he is.
Just
He's
go.
probably like still at the
No,
hotel.
just open up the search on his laptop. Type star dot avi,
Dude,
and we'll just see. We'll see what comes up.
start.
Right?
You
Is
just
that how
want
you
me
do
to
it?
Go through his fucking email or what, dude?
No,
Start that
just the
email.
basketball videos. What else could it be?
I mean,
Just
who knows, man? I don't wanna find some shady stuff here.
okay. All right, that's fine. You know, I respect that. What do you? So you guys have won a considerable amount of money recently. Is this is probably your biggest like prize money kind of like month in the history of your career, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Uh, what do your parents think about it? Because I remember talking to your parents. You talked to them lately?
I mean, like barely. Like, I mean,
Barely.
I told him. Yeah. I mean, I've sent my dad an email like saying like I won the tournament and like got second and like the tournament afterwards, and they didn't really say much to us. So
Nothing?
I'm sure yeah. I
What?
mean, he just said take care. I was like, all right,
What about your brother and
cool.
stuff?
I mean, I'm sure he's happy for me. He's just chilling at home.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be a bigger reaction, but
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like whatever. I didn't expect too much to us.
maybe if you guys get second in TI, they'll be
Oh yeah,
they'll be a little bit.
that would be hype.
You could buy some shit. Buy some shit. Send it back home.
You could, yeah, probably.
No more
That's
double
the kicker right
apartmenting
there.
with your brother anymore. If you guys do well at TI, but okay. Right now I would say that it's wide open how people are gonna do at TI. I think it's like people say VP is gonna do really well. People say Team Liquid's gonna do really well. What's your other than your own team? What's your like sleeper kind of team that you think is gonna like do well right now that might not? What's your pick?
I mean, does us count
No, you can't pick
or do we
yourself.
have too much to?
Obviously,
Oh,
you guys
come
have too
on,
much
bro.
clout now. It's
I
cat's out of the
guess
bag. Okay, you're not
cats
an
out of the
underdog
bag.
anymore. People expect you guys to do
Yo,
well. So
maybe Keen Gaming, bro.
Keen.
That Keen, yeah, dude, that team was hella legit to play, man.
Okay.
I mean, Dark, that boy's a boss, dude.
Okay, Keen Gaming. I'm
I,
just trying to
we
get
took,
insider information for my predictions
oh yeah.
because I gotta get those right. I haven't been doing them until now. Rob, have you been doing them? Rob hasn't been doing them either, so we have to get them right. I did predict you guys all the way to the final, and I did predict you guys to win the final. So I lost that one, but I won all the ones before that, so it was all good.
Sick, sick.
Um, the the thing about it is that I'm just curious if like the patch dramatically will change, like the one that's like made right before the qualifiers is gonna
Yeah.
impact at all, because I feel like what are your thoughts on these patches that come like right before tournaments and things like that?
I think it's pretty interesting, to be honest. Like, at first, like, most people like find it pretty annoying because like you just, the entire game like essentially changes right before a
Yeah,
tournament. Like the meta will change, but it's pretty nice because like that will weed out the good and bad teams, right? Like the good teams will adapt. Like they'll find like what's good. Like if you see it that way, it's pretty interesting. But
well,
like, you know,
I mean,
I
isn't that,
kind of like that. You gotta adapt, right? You gotta adapt to win.
yeah, that's true, but you could also say that, you know, being able to adapt really quickly to a new patch is a skill, but that's not necessarily the skill that you should be testing to try and determine what team's the best, right? Like some teams are probably
I
really good
guess.
after the patch is live for a while, right? Um,
Yeah.
would you say your team is a team that's good at figuring out what's good really quickly? Is that
I
um
mean, for sure, man, bro. Do you know who we have? Do we know? Do you
who,
know who we have? We
who do you,
have Avery Silverman, dude.
okay?
That guy will look at the patch note and analyze that shit in like 2 minutes.
Is that his, that's what he's good at?
I mean,
SVG.
that boy's just a beast, man.
Okay.
That boy's just a beast.
And who would have thought that guy who was he just a coach for quite a while, and then all of a sudden now he's playing?
I mean, we've played on like Team NP before, right?
Yeah. Wait, yeah, by the way,
So,
I have my Arif Anwar MP jersey.
yeah,
Where is
that's
my
limited edition
VGJ
right there.
Storm jersey? How do we get those?
What do you
I
want?
want a Chadwar jersey, and there's
Oh, you
nowhere to
want a
buy it.
Chad War jersey?
I want a Chadwar jersey. I wanted to say Chadwar. Arif Chadwar. That's what I want to see. Can we buy that somewhere?
I mean,
Capitalize on the meme.
if you hit up Jack, I'm sure I'll hit up Jack. I'll make that happen. I'll
Okay, I
try to
want
make
the
that
chat. I
happen.
want the back to say Chadwar, and I will wear that and take a picture of it all throughout TI qualifiers. Okay, we'll have a hub here. It'll be casting everything. I want to be wearing my Chadwar jersey as you guys are playing in the finals. So yeah,
Okay, that sounds pretty amazing.
yeah, exactly. We're all big fans. We've been big fans of you especially, and Jack, of course. So it's a double kind of like we're all rooting for you guys. Um, where are you guys gonna be? Are you guys in your house in New York when you guys are playing the the qualifiers and everything like that, or what?
Yeah, we're going back to the team house
Do you
in
get to see
Brooklyn.
your parents and stuff like that usually? How far away is your team house from your actual
It's,
house?
it's it's like 40 minutes away from my house.
Oh,
But the
nice.
thing is, like, yeah, when we're at boot camp, I usually like get to go back for like 3 days and just chill. But I don't think we'll have time after this super major because like we legit have like one day before
Okay.
the opens start.
What's what if you guys miss your flight?
What do you mean?
What if you guys come back from super major and your flight's delayed? What are you gonna do? Am I
I
stressing
don't
you
know,
out right
man.
now?
You're stressing me out real hard, bro. I mean, I don't know.
What
I'm
borough
sure
are you
we'll
guys
find a
from?
way.
You guys gonna be late because of the traffic in New York. What borough is
I
it?
mean, we're in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Okay. Okay. I mean, then pretty close. You don't have to like go that far then. But aren't you worried that the jet lag and all that kind of stuff? Don't you want to go back a little early?
I mean, it's kind of out of our control, to be honest, right?
I guess,
Like
but
unless we get eliminated early on, but I'm not hoping for that.
okay. But if you guys do get eliminated early on, it's like a blessing in disguise. You get to go home, adjust to the time lag and everything
I
like that.
I guess it'll
Okay.
feel real bad, but I guess TI is the end goal, right?
Yeah, TI's the end goal, not the super major. That's for sure. I would personally. I don't know how confident you are in opens, but maybe it's a good thing if you guys have an extra day or two. I don't know. I'm not saying throw, and we know that's
Yeah.
against the rules, but just saying maybe some techies picks and stuff if you don't feel like you're
Oh,
gonna
dude,
get.
dude, don't say techies is 3-2, man. I've been practicing that shit. It's
Have you been?
actually ready, dude.
Are we
Yeah, yeah,
gonna see a techies? That would be so sick.
yeah.
You shouldn't be giving
I've
out
actually,
intel like this. What if
I
they're
mean, dude,
watching?
I want people to know about it,
Oh,
dude. I
you want
want
people to
people to be
ban it?
afraid.
Okay, I
I
see.
want people to be afraid of it, bro.
Okay.
I learned from the techies master himself.
Who?
You already know, bro. Robot voice.
What?
The same person who taught AY. PBD's
Oh.
brother.
Oh, okay. He's like the best techies. Is he the best techies?
Yeah, dude. He had like 2,000
It's
techies
not.
games,
It's not
man.
Z Freak.
Nah, bro. That guy's techies.
No.
Questionable,
Okay. All
questionable.
right. So we did see techies once, and they picked it. It didn't work out, and then we
Yeah,
never saw it again. So
we indeed did not. I mean, I just don't think that hero is pretty like there are better heroes right now. That's the issue.
uh-huh. Okay.
But I assure you, there will be a techies game.
Okay.
I'll make it happen.
All right. I want to see it because the techies is really funny against Chinese teams, especially. They
Yeah,
still got
yeah.
the the PTSD from TI
Yeah,
five.
they monkey itch when they see that hero, man.
Why do you
I
think
we
it
actually
is?
I don't know. I mean, it's just like it makes the game completely different, right?
Yeah.
And they like structure to their game.
Yeah. They
We're actually thinking of like picking it game one versus LGD. It's just like
You should have. That would have been
just to
so
send a
hype.
message.
That would have sent a
Yeah.
message for sure. That would have been. Somnus would have been shaken, yo. He'd be like,
Yeah,
"Oh
he really
fuck,
would have been.
I don't want to deal with this." Uh, but okay, that's something to look forward to. How is the positional change treating you? What's it like? Playing the position you do
Dude,
now.
I enjoy four like way more than offlane. Surprisingly, I don't know. At some points, like I do miss offlane a bit, but like position four, I'm able to like play my game more.
Yeah, you
Like it's
can
weird.
do your thing.
Yeah, and it wasn't that hard to be honest. 'Cause like three and four are pretty like it's pretty interchangeable. Like I would say.
Really?
Sometimes, yeah, because sometimes I'm like, dude, most of these games I'm like higher net worth than our offlaner. So like, it's not even like I'm the position for, right?
Mm-hmm. Do you like the recent changes? Like, I don't even like the math. What was the most recent patch? The stuff about the math and like,
Like like the bounty runs.
yeah, and all that stuff. You like that?
I mean, that one, it's nice. Like these bounty runs actually make you rich, but at the same
Yeah.
time, like
There's like a
you
fight over
gotta
them now.
you need to contest them, man. Like wars are being fucking created for these fucking bounties.
Yeah.
They're actually like a big part of the game now.
Yeah, it's like every what is it? Every 5 minutes you
5 minutes.
have like X amount of gold now. It's like several thousand
Yeah.
gold, right?
Yeah, I mean
Um,
it gets crazy later on. Like 20 minutes in, if you get all four bounty moves, you get like 2K gold.
yeah, yeah.
Like
I'm I personally I think that this year's TI qualifiers was one of the most exciting. Um, are you following any of the other regions, or are you mostly just looking at NA because that's the one you're in?
um, I mean I guess outside of NA, it's like maybe China, because like we've been playing against most of those teams.
Mm-hmm. Not
Like
C.
I
You
don't.
don't want to see how Envy's doing?
I mean, bro, what are you trying to imply here, man?
I'm
Like
just saying,
like
Envy, Owie got some former teammates.
I mean I'm sure we'll see them at TI.
Oh shit. Okay. Confidence. I mean, they're not
Yeah.
qualified. You guys aren't qualified, but I
Yeah.
think both of you have good chances. Um,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on EG's latest O2 out of Birmingham? What do you think happened there?
Uh, I don't know. That team is just pretty confused right now, I think.
Yeah. But you think they could be good?
Yeah, I mean, of course they have the potential. Right? Like, look at their players. Like, they have the potential. The problem is, it's not clicking. They they're just confused.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. They're just confused.
But did you guys watch the games and stuff?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. We watched that shit live, bro. Let's just say Jack went straight to Reddit after those games, man. That guy's the biggest fucking fiend I've ever seen.
is he? What did he
Yeah.
type? Does he have an alt account like KD?
Nah, he
Jump in
probably
there.
does. Yo, he
He probably
probably
got an
does,
alt
man.
account. Jack too. So there's probably a redditor who just is in there saying shit about like vgj.storm gonna stomp these fools in the qualifiers, and we don't know who it is. It's probably some hidden ass shit. And
Yeah.
I know Jack probably has that. Can you tell us what it is? What his alt account is, so we can go hunt it down?
I mean, it's probably some shit like the best basketball player in Dota or some shit. I don't know.
Oh God. Oh Jack. What is he like as a manager? I feel like he just pubs all day. He a grinder?
He really is a grinder, actually. I'm surprised. Like he was actually up until like 4 a.m. last night.
I'm not
He was
surprised.
one of
That's
the
how he is
he was
all
one
the
of the
time.
last people to go back to the hotel. Like
He
I actually
is
don't know.
he is an addict in
Yeah,
a good
man.
way,
Like,
because it's almost like you guys are like, what the fuck? Like this guy, he plays like.
dude, I wish I had that passion, man, dude. If I was that trash at the game and I still play that much, bro, like god damn.
Oh my God. How bad is he?
I mean, actually, what? No, he's actually defined five, so he's actually not that bad.
Okay, so he's like 5K, right? Roughly.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not
I
bad.
mean, he probably gets carried though.
He- you queue with him? Party queue?
No, 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 no. God,
No.
no, bro.
You guys are about not tilting, right? So you definitely shouldn't
Yeah, yeah,
party
no,
queue with him.
no, no, no.
But
We
isn't his
steer.
party MMR really low?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that it should be high, right? Because all he does is like party queue with Chinese
No, he said
casters and shit.
he was in China. His party queue dropped to like 2K because he kept
2K?
losing. Yeah,
What the
he was
fuck?
like at regular MMR was 5K and his party MMR was like 2.9 or something because he kept
Oh,
losing.
alright.
Uh, but what's it like being managed by Jack? What's good about him? What's bad about him? Tell us the dirt, because I'm curious, because if he wasn't managing you guys, he'd be helping us out with content and like doing
Yeah, that's true.
podcasts and shit. So I'm I'm happy for him. A little sad that we don't get to see him anymore, but I'm happy his team's doing well. So tell us about him.
I mean, in all seriousness, like for all the shit we give him, he he does a pretty damn good job. You know, like he'll get shit done. He has the connections. That's the big thing. Uh, he'll he definitely has the passion. Like we
Yeah.
discussed before. He wants us to win. Like he'll do everything in his power to to make that happen.
Does he
I'm sure he gets. Huh?
Oh, I was just gonna ask. Does he give you guys suggestions and stuff and strategy, or is it just mostly like admin? No,
Actually, he actually does sometimes. He
I
actually
know he
like
does.
if you no no if you lose, like sometimes he's just like, yo, I think your itemization could have been better. Like he says stuff like that.
And what do you
I,
say to him? So that's a good suggestion. I'll keep that in mind, Jack.
no, I mean like sometimes he's actually right. Because like he's probably talking to other people when he's watching the games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he probably takes those like comments that they're saying. He like relays them back to us.
Does he ever do one of those like motivational things? Does he give you any like pep talks and stuff?
Oh yeah, him and Claire, like we actually do a huddle
Oh,
before
yeah.
every series.
What's
Yeah,
your chant?
you know,
What do you guys say?
it just depends. It just depends. Like sometimes at one point after we watched like Gladiator as a team before,
Gladiator.
so like yeah,
Holy
at one
shit.
point we did like Strength and Honor. You
Strength and
know,
honor. Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
that shit was hype. That shit was hype. Before we played Keen Gaming, in Thailand,
Uh
we
huh.
did Dark. We did Dark like in honor of
Okay.
the player Dark, because we needed to beat him. And yeah, it was just we just find a new one for each occasion.
Okay.
It's
You
pretty
got
nice actually.
you guys ever do the Anwar on 3?
Oh no
That
no
one?
no.
No.
I mean I'm sure we'll do a Chad War chant
Chad
at
War.
one point. Yeah.
Chad War. Oh God. What's Jack's favorite hero these days? What's he spamming in pubs? Do you see his list?
Uh no, but I've seen him grinding those 5 positions though. I don't know why.
Wait, what? He's support
Yeah,
now?
I don't know,
I
man.
thought he was a
I
mid
don't know.
player.
I thought so too. I mean, I saw this guy's tinker, bro. Like that was, whew, that was questionable at best,
Oh
man.
yeah.
Like, oh, that he didn't have a. This man didn't have a blink. Like 30 minutes in, I don't know what was going on.
Oh okay.
He was against a Silencer and he refused to buy a BKB. I don't know what this man thinks sometimes.
Sometimes he's just too. Maybe it was over your head. Maybe you didn't understand.
And maybe, yeah, maybe I'm just like out of it, man. I just don't understand the intelligence that this man brings.
Talk about your other coach. What's he like?
What, clairvoyance?
Yeah.
Yo, this guy's like a light version of Boba. You know,
Okay.
he's like a bubbly goon.
Uh huh.
Like he'll or as SVG calls him, he's a walking meme. No,
What?
like he just produces memes on a daily basis.
Yeah, I know. You
He
know how he talks. Like the way he talks is like even just like a meme.
Yeah,
Like
I mean
everything he
I
says.
caught some of that too. I caught some of that to be honest, but no, actually everyone caught some of
Yeah,
that.
the way he
Like
talks is like.
everyone's slowly becoming a meme, you
Can you
know.
describe
But
how what is because for the people that don't know clairvoyance and haven't heard him cast or talk or whatever, he's how would you describe how he says things? Because it's like I
I
don't
don't
know
know, it's
how
just how do yeah, I'm not sure how to describe it. It's just like it's so full of energy and like satire. I don't know, like I don't know how to
it sounds like a
describe it to be
speech,
honest.
right? Every time he says
Yeah,
anything,
yeah, 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 yeah.
he's
Like
like,
you don't know if he's serious or not, but
yeah.
like,
He'd be like, the
but I,
key to going to the bathroom is, and that's how he
yeah,
talks,
yeah,
right? Like all the
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah,
And it just sounds like he's got some crazy profound thing to say, and he probably makes a joke like half the time, right?
yeah, exactly, yeah, exactly.
Um, how is Chinese food treating you? I know you have certain dietary restrictions,
Who,
right?
me?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, yeah, I guess. But other than, I mean, it's pretty good. Like, I'm actually surprised. Like, the whole experience in China has been like way better than like people describe it as.
Well,
Like in Shanghai, it's actually like the weather is fucking amazing.
winning makes it a little
Uh,
easier,
I guess.
but I mean,
I, the food is all right.
yeah.
The food is good. Yeah.
What's the training facility like?
This this building is pretty sick. Like it's actually they have this huge like property of land
Yeah.
and like there's just like Vici symbols everywhere. I don't know. It's like the first time I've been at a place like this,
Uh
other
huh.
than like the Immortals one. But like this one is like there's so many people around, like from different teams, like Overwatch, CS:GO, League, all this crap. There's like a cafeteria where everyone just eats together, and like I don't know. There's like a billion Vici gaming chairs too.
Would you
It's
wanna?
pretty it's
Is it
pretty amusing.
worth living in a place with bad ping to live here? Would you want to live here?
I mean, if we get the good bedrooms, yeah. Because
What do you
there's
mean a
actually
good
like
bed?
there's actually different tiers. Like the
Well,
academy
yeah.
teams, they get like the shit bunk beds,
Uh huh.
but you got the teams like Vici and like Vici Thunder who get like the good beds, and everybody else just pretty much get bunk beds. So if
So
you
they
get
get
the
the
good
single rooms.
beds, I don't think they have single rooms, but they probably have like double rooms or like.
Who who's the boss? Like who's the most? Who's the guy that gets the most respect and power in the organization? Other than
I
which
would.
player? Which player's the best?
Oh, which player is the best?
Or not like the
I
one
actually
that
don't
has
know.
the
I mean, I
most
would
like?
assume it's paparazzi, right?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, that guy's like probably the most. Like, he probably has the most value out of everyone on this in this org.
And what's it like? Do they like? I know Jeremy Lin's like involved with your team, but is he in contact with the full Vici org? Is he like, I know it's off season right now for him, probably since he's not playing. But what's it going to be like when the NBA season starts again? Is he just like off the grid with you guys, or what? Does he check
I
in?
mean, I'm no, I'm sure he'll like occasionally talk to us.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have like some some scheduled time to talk and whatnot. Like I'm sure he's just not gonna like ignore us 24. Like
Yeah,
there's no way he'll just completely ignore us if he like starts playing again.
but most of these orgs is like, especially with Dota teams, outside of China, it's just like when TI's over, it is just whatever happens usually
Oh,
org switch, team
like a
switch.
blank slate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys, is that going to be what it's going to be like with you guys? See what happens at TI and then just like whatever, or is it like, oh, we want to build something here for multiple years? Is that, that's the ideal, but do you think that's going to happen?
I'm sure everyone like at one point says, like we want to build, want to build this way,
Yeah.
like together and go as long as we can and just like improve. But like, you never know, you just never know what's gonna happen, right?
Right.
Like TI is gonna come. You might just flunk out. Like you might just start hating someone. Like you just don't know. You just don't know what's gonna
Have
happen.
have you guys had any of those moments on your team where you're just like, "Oh my god, these goons. I actually have to play with these goons."
Yeah, of course. Yo, I mean, this is the one thing I like about this team too, right? Like if something comes up, like people actually address it.
Uh,
Like we don't,
they talk
we,
about
we
it.
you know, yeah, we don't fuck around here.
What
We'll
about
actually address.
what about Jing Jun Woo?
I mean, you already know we had many conversations with that
What
guy.
is it? What is the Snake King like these days? What's he into?
I mean that.
I see
I
him.
mean
I
that.
see him in the back there.
Oh yeah, you do. Uh, I mean that guy he's passionate, man.
Yeah.
He's passionate to a point where he might say stupid shit, but like that guy is a beast. Like half these games. Like he's a very core.
Is he a
You
new
already
is he a
know.
new Snake King these days? Cause oh shit, there he is. What's up? Okay. What's different about? Cause you've known him probably a while now, right?
Yeah, I mean I've heard of him, but
Okay.
this is like the first time I'm actually playing with him.
What surprised you about him?
I mean, just as like his knowledge and skill, pretty like to be honest, like he's actually like way smarter than I thought.
So you thought he was a dumbass.
I mean,
Let's be real.
I just didn't think he was that good to be honest.
Okay, and then now you're just like, oh
Now
shit. Now
yeah,
okay.
I'm like, oh shit.
That's real talk. He doesn't care. He probably knows that. You probably tell him to his face. He's just like, okay, well.
I mean, I literally just did.
What about your other teammates? You got any surprising stories about the other ones you want to talk about? Anything that pops into your head?
I mean, not really. Like SVG is SVG, right? This guy is, sometimes,
Oh shit.
most of the time he's just this hardworking like leader who's gonna
Mhm.
get the job done. Yawar is like literally his fucking brother. Like
Mhm.
they actually have like the same shit, like same like mannerisms and whatnot.
It must be not easy to be Sumail's brother, because he's had so much success already, and a lot of expectations, and then it's just like, oh yeah,
It-
that's Sumail's brother.
I mean, the thing is, after all these, after all the cheat like the tournament results, I feel like at this point, Sumel is your War's brother.
Oh shit. Okay. What? Where's the punks tweet? Is he gonna hit us with a punks tweet?
No, no, no.
No.
I mean, he was actually gonna do it.
He
If
was
we
gonna.
want MDO, if we want MDO, he was actually gonna do it.
Oh my god.
But
I'm
but
so
we're
sad.
we're trying to like restrain him from not making any dumbass tweets.
I'm so sad that he didn't make the punks tweet. I'm actually more sad that we don't get to see a punks tweet from Yawar than I am about you guys even fucking winning the tournament. God, that would have been like the zenith point of NA Dota memes if he had made
Yeah,
the punks tweet. Oh, fuck. We need you guys to win TI now just so that he
that's
can make
fine.
that tweet.
If we win Super Major, that tweet's gonna be made, man.
Okay, yeah, I can't fucking wait. That would be the best. Does he talk to Sumail a lot? Are they in contact all the time,
I
or
mean, yeah, that guy. I mean, those two are like they're just constantly talking to each other.
so he probably gets some? Oh, well, I guess I mean we'll see. I think that I want to see brother versus brother at TI. That's what we want to see, right?
Yeah,
We
I'm
get
sure
we get
everyone
that's
wants to see that, man.
yeah that's the storyline. People want to talk about that shit.
I feel like it's happened so many times though. Like,
Yeah, but not with the stakes
why
high.
do people still want to watch it, man?
Not when the stakes high. They want to see.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
What do you want to see an elimination match or what?
Yeah, they do. They want to see
No,
a best of
I,
one.
I guess that would be pretty hype.
It would be hype, but it's like there's like the people that are fans. They're like Sumail has the most fans and anti-fans. So he has like a
Yeah,
lot of people that really root for him, and then a lot of people that really want to see him fail. So probably the both sides really want to watch that. So it would be sick. All right. I had a question about Vici, but I forgot it. In terms of like what's the schedule for you guys right now? It's just super major, and then you guys fly home, and then it's just you go
open
right into
qualifiers. Yeah, pretty much.
open. So you talked about that being like you have like one day. How do you
I'm
even?
not sure if it's actually one day, but it's very short. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
it is. But what is your? How do you guys even mentally prepare for that? Because it's like you're focusing on this big goal, which is TI and doing well at TI, but you haven't qualified for TI, and it's like this. Even though you're better than these teams, it's a scary ass best of
Yeah,
one open bracket. How do you even prepare for that? Like, how do you even mentally deal with it?
have to play it right. Like, if you can't go through open qualifiers, you don't deserve to be at TI. Pretty much. Like, if you lose to, I don't know what do you expect, right?
Are are you guys ready to be IX mic'd in one of these in one of these best ones?
That's my worst fear, man. That is my worst fear.
Is it
Yeah, it is.
get cheesed out?
Get cheesed out
Because
by IX Mike.
each loss in the best of one makes it even crazier for the next one. Because there's how many? There's probably like 2 or 4 or whatever,
Yeah.
however many there are open tournaments, and you gotta get. I hope they seed them good, by the way. But let's say you lose in the first one, then it's like, oh fuck, like then you're playing some fucking random stack of 7K players,
I
and
mean,
they're
if we lose the first one, the second, then like the third one will probably be like way easier, right?
will they?
But but if you lose the first one, you're probably like you're thinking something, right? Like holy shit, we actually lost the open qualifiers, right?
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah. But like I'm not worried about the opens.
Yeah, because it's like if you don't do well, if you can't do it in opens, then you don't deserve to go.
Exactly.
Um, yeah. What's like aside, you said your team is like really good at talking things out. Everyone's like very like positive, I guess, or trying to be positive, get the negativity out. Any other
Yeah.
big differences between this team and your previous teams? I think that's what people want to know because okay, I'm going to say this. Not a lot of NA teams, a lot of NA teams have given the fans a lot of hope. And then every time something happens and the hope is
Yeah.
taken away.
I suppose so.
Yeah, that always happens. So I the NA fans, they've been abused in the past. What is
Yeah.
different? What can you say is just different about this team other than the positivity stuff?
I mean, we're just hungry, man. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Like we want to win. We want to get better. You know. Like we'll
Everyone's
do.
grinding pubs and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. We're just
No
we're talking
PUBG for
about
you
Dota.
guys.
No, I haven't touched anything outside of Dota in like 2 months. I haven't even watched. I'm barely watching anime, dude. That's how like invested I am. I've actually watched like one episode of anime in the past fucking 2 months, dude.
What episode was it?
I mean, it was like Made in Abyss or some shit.
Uh
And
huh.
and right now I'm watching Face Day Night, but that's like whatever.
And
But
so
like
you
I'm
haven't done
saying, bro.
anything else other than play Dota?
Yeah, I mean, of course we have these break days, right, where we just chill and whatnot. But like outside of that, we're just playing Dota.
So let me get this straight. So we've seen these photos of you. You look like you're losing some weight. You look better
Word
in
up.
these photos. Do you attribute that entirely to not watching anime, or do you attribute it to having a healthier lifestyle?
No, it's just it's just having a healthy lifestyle, man.
Are you sure? I think it's
Yeah,
the
of
no
course,
anime.
man. No, no,
I
no,
think it might be
no,
the
no,
no
no,
anime.
no, don't do me like that.
I think not watching anime just makes you just in general look, more
Yeah.
like a normal person. You think that's what it is, or no?
I mean, to be honest, it might actually be. That actually might be the case.
You think it might be it?
I
what changes have you
actually
made?
know that.
Eating better?
Uh,
You exercising? What's going on?
yeah, I mean, it started off like the big thing is my diet. Like I eat like way less, and like I try to go to the gym when I can, but
Uh
it's
huh.
been pretty hard lately because
What are you
like
doing at the gym?
just like standard stuff, like just like chest day, back day, leg day, and like whatever accessories you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I mean the big like this shit was so easy because my cousin like helped me out. Like he's pretty much like a personal trainer,
Mm-hmm.
and that guy like that boy's a beast, man.
Uh huh.
Yeah, his name is Shabs. So, like
His
that
name's
guy's
what?
that guy's Shabs Dodo.
Oh, I thought.
Shabs Dodo.
Okay.
That's his ID. That guy's a beast, man.
And what the new look, the facial hair, new look.
Oh, the facial hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's something I wanted to try.
You get
It's
stopped
been
in
working pretty
airports or
well.
what?
No, no, no. Surprisingly, I've gotten stopped less.
Less with the
Yeah,
beard.
less. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
It's just the aura, you know.
I mean, it's just the Chad War
The
effect.
Chad War effect.
Yeah.
They don't dare stop you.
Yeah, they don't,
The
they don't
fucking
dare.
yeah.
They don't dare, dude.
Yeah. That's funny. All right. um, are you still in contact with Boba? You talk to Boba a lot?
Uh, Not as much as before.
No.
He occasionally
He's the
says
enemy
his.
now.
He is, man.
He's trying to find a way to take you guys down.
That boy is actually my arch nemesis, man.
Okay.
He tried to sabotage my career, bro.
What did he do?
He got me on his team.
Oh,
I mean,
but
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was monkey-assing for a bit in the beginning of the year, dude.
uh-huh. Well,
I had the choice of, this is actually gonna go out in public for the first time. But I had the choice of joining Secret, dude,
uh-huh.
and I joined Bulba's team instead, dude. Like,
Why? Oh,
because I
really?
believe in the guy. I mean, that guy's a beast. But it just didn't pan out well.
Well,
That
look.
team was like a disaster. Abed left, and it just
Yeah.
started going downhill.
I mean, everything
By the way,
happens for a
Jack has
reason. You
arrived.
got. I think like you probably potentially could have done well there, but who knows, right? Who knows what would have happened? So
Yeah.
I think, I can't believe that guy actually convinced you, but it's everything worked out. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Um, the Bulba, I think, is one of the guys that I think is one of the most genuine in the scene. Even though there are a lot of people, he got a lot of haters, but he's really has a good reputation among all the pros, I would say.
Yeah. I just like giving him shit.
Yeah,
It's fun.
yeah, he's like a good, but he needs his own Bulba Chadwar transformation, I think, right?
I mean, he kind of did it already, right?
Did he?
Like,
I don't think
yeah,
so.
compared to before. Like, he's actually wearing real clothes.
Well, yeah, they've mandated that he wear pants, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's the team rule. That's not
I mean,
Bulba
come on.
deciding.
I mean, bro, didn't you see him wear Fear of God, man? Like, this
No.
guy's learning from Sumail, dude.
Oh, okay, so he's all right.
He's not wearing the TI jacket anymore.
The
He's
TI
slowly
jacket.
transitioning.
He's got
He's slowly transitioning, man.
the uniform. He's changing the uniform.
Yeah,
The
he's definitely changing that
International
uniform.
3 black jacket, North Carolina hat, or the
Yes.
X Games hat with the cargo pants
Yeah,
and
I haven't seen an X Games hat in a while, man.
okay.
He might have just actually
He
just
put it on ice.
threw it away. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, maybe he'll bring it back. He found that hat's seen some good times.
Has.
What's the have people been tweeting you a lot? You getting more fan support these days?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, kind of, yes. Like, I guess I'm getting a little bit more popular because of my like recent performances.
Oh,
But
performance. I was talking about the looks. You
oh,
you
that
looking
oh
sweat. You getting
oh
the right.
yeah, yeah.
I'm asking about those fans. You getting
Those
any?
fans.
You
I mean,
getting
no,
any
I've definitely got some
DMs?
nice. I mean, no DMs, but like I've definitely got some nice comments.
Okay,
People think I'm looking good. It's always nice to hear.
but no DMs yet.
No
No one
DMs yet.
trying
No
to.
DMs yet.
Well,
No,
if
no,
you
no.
have any advice, if you need any advice, make sure to ask Jack. That
For
guy
sure.
has a
Yeah.
lot of knowledge about how to navigate that whole situation.
He's actually here if you want to
Oh
talk.
yeah, Jack, put him on.
Yo, Jack, you want to come?
Put Jack on.
I mean, he's dodging, bro.
No, he doesn't want to. Okay, that's fine. I
He's
understand why he doesn't
dodging.
want to talk about this subject
He's
because
dodging.
there's a side of Jack that no one knows. The player side of Jack, not the Dota player. I can't hear
Yeah.
him, so I don't know what he's saying. But
Nah, he's just saying he just can't make it.
okay. Uh, so there he is. What's up? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Jack doesn't look like he's
He's just
been
saying he got a beating.
Jack
I mean,
looks the same size. He hasn't been losing any weight.
I mean that boy's a vacuum, man. Like,
What is he what's his meal of choice in China?
I mean, I don't. I was gonna say what isn't his meal of choice, but that's a little too much. I feel, you know, that boy eats anything, man.
What is it? I saw you guys went to barbecue.
What? Yeah,
How,
yeah. Yeah.
how much did he eat at barbecue? How many pounds of brisket or whatever did he
Oh,
eat?
the one, oh, that one. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that was only me and Jack went there, but it was like he had like a 1 pound beef rib, and I went for like the half-pound brisket.
The brisket's that's what you should get. The brisket
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I got. That shit
yeah.
was good. That boy demolished that rib though.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, Jack. And he ate all the sides probably too. Man.
man, that's some good size, man. That's some good size.
Oh, I hear him. I hear him. What's going on? Is he hopping in? I got NBA stuff to talk about with Jack. Where is he?
What are you talking about?
I just heard him.
I mean, yeah, he's
Rob,
just
are you
like,
trying to get him in on the call? Holy shit. We can just keep talking. Rob will probably work on that. It's fine.
yeah.
What's your opinion on Optic and EG? Let's say you guys make it. I'm gonna just assume that happens. We're not gonna talk about that. Who do you think wins between EG and Optic? Because that's exciting. That's PPD against his old team. That's just some bad blood there.
It is some
Potentially
good drama.
potentially some spicy memes that could happen in that.
I mean, it's hard to say, to be honest. I mean, historically, EG has been Optic, right? But like, I don't know. It's hard to say because like EG's been doing really bad so far. So like, Optic actually just might be in a position to beat them. But I can only assume EG will get their shit together for TI.
Yeah. Do you think if let's say Optic wins the super major or something, right? Or
I
sorry,
mean, if they win, they just get invited. To be honest,
yeah, but
they get enough points.
that's good for you, right? Since it's probably like less teams
Yeah,
in the qualifier, I
I
guess. That's like when
I suppose so.
yeah, when Envy tweeted about cheering for TNC, I think that was like legitimate. It wasn't like ironic or anything. He like probably wants them to qualify so that the region's weaker, right? It's
Yeah, I'm
kind of
sure
a weird.
everyone wants the competition to get like to get out, right? But at the same time, you want to play the good teams so you get better. It's like it's this weird dynamic. But like you want the easier path, but at the same time you want the harder path to get more out of it. Like in MDL, every team like chose a you know how the group seeding work? Like there's like a representative, like a captain from each team, and you like chose a team
Mm-hmm.
to play to like so it started off with like LGD and they picked TNC, I think. Wait, who did they pick? I mean, they picked the team. They picked Vega,
Mm-hmm.
and then Vega picked us, and then we went in there, and my boy SVG picked TNC because he wanted to play a good team,
Yeah, because
and that's how like that's how Group B ended up being this like
so SVG didn't care about the competition. Like he didn't want to just get
no
wins. He wanted to get
no
experience.
he purposely wanted the harder group.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
And as
seeing the
as
long
you
game.
saw like
Long game.
as you saw like the top four was like all Group B, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Wow.
that Group B was definitely like way better. Or like
That's
it wasn't better, but it was like the harder group.
it's a good story. What do you think's gonna happen to Birmingham?
Birmingham.
Yeah.
I mean, I can only assume that one of VP or Liquid are gonna win.
They lost to Pain though.
I mean, yeah, but that's just group stage, man. You already know how it's gonna be. They're just gonna do some clowny shit in group stage. They're gonna go into playoffs and they're gonna like demolish everyone. That's how it usually goes.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, is Jack? Are we ready for Jack yet, Rob?
Yeah,
Is it
I don't
happening?
think this kid's coming, man.
No, he's not. Jack. Uh, have you been learning any Chinese?
No, not at all.
No.
No, no,
Jack hasn't been teaching you at all.
no. That guy. I don't think that guy wants to teach us. He doesn't want to give us that power.
Yeah. Because if he teaches
Yeah.
less people Chinese, then he has more value. You know.
No, the problem is, yeah, that exactly. He doesn't want his value to be decreased.
Yeah. He doesn't want you guys to know what people are actually saying about you. Oh, what's up, dude? Yo.
So what? He said, "What's up, man? What up?"
Oh, he's taking a phone. Look at this guy. That's for his DMs, you know. I know he's
Yeah,
got.
yeah, for sure, man.
Look at me, I'm on stream. What about Rezo? What's it like with him?
He's a really chill dude. He's a really fucking good Dota player.
Yeah.
Uh, Simple as that, to be honest. Like he does hard and he just wants to win.
Have you worked out with him? Is he still on the grind?
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Like me, Snay, and Roman.
I heard he
We
can do like
oh,
30 pull-ups.
30. I mean, yeah, probably.
That's insane. That's a lot.
I mean, he's fit.
Yeah.
He's not he's not like the strongest guy, but he'll get the job done.
Yeah. Jesus. Are you gonna have one of those before and after pictures like Blitz? Got to show picture of
I,
MSS in 2012 or 2015, and then
uh,
MSS fully, fully ripped MSS.
I mean, it'll be a long time until I'm ripped, but like if I lose like 10 more pounds or like 15 more pounds, I'm gonna do something like
Don't
that.
let it change you. Okay.
Don't let it change me. I mean,
Keep the
I'm just
same
the same guy,
personality.
bro. I'm the same guy, dude.
No, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, we'll see. All right, all right.
Yeah,
I
like
mean, I've already lost like 40 pounds. I'm relatively the same.
once you're full Chadwar, you don't know what's gonna happen to your personality. We want you to
You
stay
go
the same
Chadwar, you don't
lovable,
go back, bro.
humble guy. We don't want full Chadwar yet.
I won't be a Chadwar, man.
Uh, the one of the last things I want to ask. We can wrap it up if Jack's not coming. Um,
Hey,
what
you're lagging a bit.
I
Can you
know,
repeat
yeah,
that?
I'm sorry. I think it's just routing to China, right, Rob? I don't actually, yeah. Uh, what do you think about next? Like, I don't want to talk about next year too much because TI is still happening this year. But do you think? What are your thoughts on like the way the DPC is set up right now? Do you have any thoughts on whether how it can be improved or whether it can be better? Because like, obviously you guys are one of the strongest teams in NA, but you have no chance of being invited to TI. Like it's.
Yeah.
Do you think that's right? Do you think they should change it? What's different?
Something. I mean, obviously I don't like it, considering the position we're in. But
Right.
I mean, I'm just like not a big fan of it, to be honest. Like,
Did his mic just cut out? Dude, that's Valve hitting the button, dude. He was just like, the Valve was just like, cut his mic. He doesn't like the DPC, cut his mic. Oh, shit. Dude, we got fucked up.
we good? We
Oh,
good?
no. Okay, you're back.
Valve?
No, what happened?
Valve. All right, Valve
What
decided
the
to let
hell
me talk again.
happened?
All right. No, I just like
What
stepped
the
on the
fuck?
mic.
That was crazy timing. You were like about to go off on it. I was just like, oh, shit. Vici, Vici owners was like, cut his mic.
Yeah, yeah.
But what were you going to say? What were you going to say?
No, like the concept of like earning these points and like visually seeing like which teams get into who like get invited
Yeah.
is good. That's
Yeah.
good, but like the little rules and like all this stuff that needs some definite like fine tuning.
Yeah.
Like for like this, I don't know. Like every year the roster lock dates they're so bad. I don't know like a better way to say it. They're just like it's either way too early or like it's just that bad time. Like this year was like January or something. Like in my opinion, that's like way too early. Like it should have been like February or March or something like. There should always be one like a couple months before TI, not like half a year. But
And
that's just my opinion.
maybe they could have some rules about poaching someone and getting all their you know what I mean? Like you
Yeah,
could get some points. You can get
yeah.
a lot of
I,
points at that point
I mean,
playing a roster.
there's a suggestion I saw on Reddit. It's pretty cool. It's like these teams that like change, they should be like still eligible, but like if they switch a player, they lose all their current points.
I see. And then they can
You see
still
it?
earn.
So like yeah, so like it affects like the teams that like made a lot of points, so they can't like fuck someone up, but like it doesn't affect like the teams that are doing poorly and want to switch a player because they think they'll do better.
So I got a question for you. What if Rezo goes back to OG, don't they automatically get in?
Do they? Yeah, I'm sure.
Because he got second at the major and he won a minor, right? So he has a lot of points himself.
Yeah.
If he goes back to OG, don't they automatically get in?
Maybe. I
You
actually don't think
better
OG
watch
has
that.
enough.
Watch who he's
Oh
talking
yeah.
to. Watch who he's talking to.
I mean, he better watch out, bro. Like, if we do good in the super major, he better be Monka S-ing because tomorrow might just come back. You know, you never know. You never know, bro. Like, he should be the one afraid.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just trying to look out for you guys. I don't want any
Yeah.
roster shit to happen to fuck you guys
I mean,
over. So just
I'm not worried about some clowny stuff happening like that. I mean, you never know, though.
You
You
might
know,
take their boy back.
you never know.
How NA
You know,
is he
some
now?
people just want to go into TI.
How North America is he? Is he more North America or is he still Europe? Can we count him as one of our own now
Man,
or
he's
what?
definitely yeah. He's definitely an NA player, man.
He's an NA now?
Like,
Okay.
the most success he's had has been in
That's true. Actually, that's true.
yeah,
He's
and
made
he
the
just
finals on
likes
an NA
he
team.
likes US.
Yeah. So, okay. Rezo, that's true, actually. That's very true. Okay, you're right. He's not going to leave. The last time he
Yeah,
was in NA, they made the finals at TI. So,
exactly.
exactly. And then he switched out and he didn't do as well. So,
Yeah,
okay. All right. Well, I don't want to keep you guys have a lot of stuff to do. Thank you. It's been about an hour. Thanks for coming
yeah,
on. Jack didn't come on even though he said he would. Breaking promises.
That guy's a Dodger.
Yeah, but thank you, Arif. I'd be cheered for you, but only if
Thank
I
you.
get that jersey. We want that jersey for the BTS office.
Yeah,
We'll frame it. We'll be like
I'll pitch it to Jack after
yeah,
this.
yeah. Let's get the Chadwar jersey up in here. We'll wear it all during qualifiers. We will. We're covering the qualifiers. We'll have a hub, everything like that. We'll have it up. But we'll be
Alright.
rooting for you. Good luck at the Super Major. Have fun in Shanghai, and hope your flight and everything is no
Yeah.
delays coming back.
No delays.
No delays. All right.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah. Thank you, and good luck.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, man.
All right. Guys, thanks for tuning in. That was a special kind of HotCox with MSS, one of the recent, due to the recent success of vgj.storm. If you guys want to check out and follow the podcast along and who we're gonna have and all the behind the scenes stuff, please join our Discord. Follow us on BTS Pods on Twitter. Check out the channels, especially if you sub. You get some additional shit. We show you some behind the scenes stuff. There's a drama channel. We link a bunch of things. There's some fun discussions. But other than that, thanks for tuning in. We'll get you back to the fun reruns of MDL. People love watching that shit. So don't want to keep it too long. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next time. Bye.